So, since I announced my new adventure, the question I've been getting the most so far has been, is it a good time to even think about buying a home or refinancing? And the answer to that, for those of you who have not been watching the market, is usually no. However, there are some caveats to that. If you have a 3% interest rate or a 2% interest rate right now, no, it's probably not the greatest time to look at a new home. But there are changes in life where you don't have the luxury of waiting for the perfect interest rate. Maybe you have to move because you need to be closer to family. Maybe something happened with your job and so you need to rethink your home situation. Or maybe you don't currently own, you rent. And to anyone who's renting right now, I say there's no better time. You need to be a homeowner, in my opinion, if you want to be free from debt at some point in your life and you want to move towards retirement at some point. Otherwise, you're really just flushing money down the drain when it comes to renting. And the truth is, when you're looking at the interest rate, you just need to find a payment price that you can make work. Because the interest rate is going to do one of three things. It's going to stay the same, in which case it doesn't really matter what your interest rate is. It's going to change downward, in which case we can talk about a refinance once the interest rate comes down a little bit. Or it's going to go up, in which case, aren't you glad you got in when you did? To that point, I always say we date the rate, we marry the house. The rate is just here for a period of time. It's unfortunate. It means you can afford less house than you could afford before. However, if you don't own a home, I still think you should. So, let's talk.